Hello and welcome back. This is Candace from Candoodle, and today I'm hopping along with the Crescent Creations design team for the July back to school release, and I'm going to be making this fun slider card. So let's get started. So to get the stamps ready, I go to a Word document and I just go to Insert Picture, and I put in the stamp set that I'm going to be using. For this one, it is the Park Fun stamp set, and I'm just going to copy and paste that. So I have two of them because I like to isolate the images that I'm working with. Then I'm going to go into the picture format area and hit the crop tool, and I'm going to isolate that little giraffe because I'm going to have him standing on the skateboard. So then once he's isolated, I'm going to do the same thing to the other picture, but I'm only going to isolate the little skateboard, which is going to go under his feet. So I like that you have so much versatility with these Digi stamps. So then I'm going to hit the above text layout option. That way it's going to allow me to move these freely around the whole page. And I'm going to get it so my little giraffe is standing on my skateboard. And this is super easy to do since they're filled in with white. So you don't have to worry about masking or anything like that. Once I'm happy with how it's looking, I am going to print it out. And I also printed out the sentiment from that same set as well. I am using one of my hillside dies to cut that out with my die cutting machine. I just use some washi tape to make sure that it doesn't move around too much. And once I'm happy with how that's looking, I am going to come in and ink blend it. I'm using some Pinkfresh Studio ink and my Tailored Expressions blending brush to do some ink blending on this, and this is in the shade Key Lime, which is a really bright and fun green. And this is going to be the area where our giraffe is going to go and slide back and forth. So I'm just coming in with this track die. This one is from the Lawn Fawn Slide On Over die set, and I'm going to cut the track out. So now to move on to the coloring, I decided I was going to color this giraffe in typical kind of colors, and I only used two color blends this time. You'll see which colors are on the left-hand side. While we are here, I am going to talk a bit about the hop. There is a giveaway, so one person is going to receive all four of the Digi stamp sets from Crescent Creation July release for free, and the winners will be announced on July 22nd on Neha's channel. All you have to do to be eligible is comment along all the stops on the hop, so make sure that you check those out. I will have them all listed in my description below. And everyone always shares such fun and creative ideas, so it's super fun to see those. So I decided I wanted to use the little giraffe and the skateboard because my boyfriend and I have actually started longboarding throughout the pandemic because there's limited kind of safe activities for us to do. And my family always makes fun of me for being a giraffe because I'm tall and gangly. So I decided I wanted to color this kind of like my own skateboard. I have a little longboard, which is almost like child size. It's super convenient for traveling, but if you have like regular size feet, it would definitely be hard to stand on. I have small feet, so that's not a problem. So I decided to color it blue, and mine has like a tie-dye bottom and kind of different colored wheels. So I did color the wheels on this one hot pink, and I just think it's super cute and also very colorful for this happy sort of summery card. So when I am done coloring, I am going to cut it out off screen because nobody likes to see me fussy cut and struggle through that. But once that is done, we are going to come back and start assembling the card. So before I start gluing things down, I'm just coming in with that key lime ink again to put that on my background panel. That way behind the grass matches. And then I'm going to come in with some sky blue ink and do a very soft kind of sky. I didn't make sure that this was super perfect. I just wanted to add some color down, and I'm doing this directly on the card base. So once I'm happy with how that's looking, I am going to come in and set up our mechanism. So I'm putting my little penny there, and then I'm going to come in with foam tape and make a bit of a channel around this so the penny will be able to slide back and forth. Now onto the penny, we are going to adhere one of these My Favorite Things interactive pieces. So this is one of the replenishment bits, and I actually found it the easiest to attach it to the penny with some very strong double-sided tape. And I did end up coming and adding another layer of my foam tape so the penny would have more room to kind of move back and forth, because one layer of foam tape just wasn't enough to give it that space. Now I'm making sure the penny is in there very nicely and able to move along the track, and then I am going to glue that down to my card base. And as you can see, the penny slides back and forth without any problems. So now I'm going to take off that protective layer that's on the other side of my double-sided tape and stick my giraffe down to it. Before I did that, I did come in with 2 layers of foam tape and stick that behind the giraffe's head, just so it would be at the same level of lift as the grass is. That way it kind of lies flat against the card, and there you can see it moving back and forth. So I think this is so, so cute and such a fun summer card, especially for somebody who enjoys skateboarding or something like that. So I hope you enjoyed today's card. Don't forget to check out everybody along the hop. As always, you can find me over on Instagram at Candoodle Creations, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!